Welcome back. In this demonstration, we are going to create the legs for our big bug collage. In previous sessions, we talked about the legs and that insects should have 6 legs, 3 legs on either side of the middle part, the thorax. Now, in the last session, we talked about geometric shapes. Our legs are actually going to be geometric shapes because they have flat edges and points. Okay, and we are also going to make our legs symmetrical so that both of the legs on either side are going to be the same. Alright, to do that, I'm going to be passing out today another piece of paper. It's going to be a black 6 by 9 inch piece of paper. Now, we're going to do exactly the same thing that we did to make our symmetrical body shapes. We are going to take our piece of paper and fold it in half. Here's the bug body that we were working on last time, and remember we did not glue down underneath the thorax because we need to put the legs on, and I wanted to make some larger kind of wing pieces in the next video. So first of all, I'm going to take about 3 to let's say 4 fingers, and I'm going to fold this piece of paper over so it's about 4 fingers wide. Alright, now if I look at this, here's my line of symmetry. And if I slide my paper underneath here, this line of symmetry, we are going to make our legs go out to about here where this paper folds over. We're going to make our legs about out to there. And we're only going to really need to draw 3 legs. Alright, so to get started, I'm just going to keep this example here in the picture. But here's my black piece of paper. Now this is going to be very hard to see for you the first couple things I do, but I'll tilt it up into the light so you can eventually see this. I'm going to make 3 lines, zigzag lines. 1, 2, 3. Now you might be able to see that if I tilt it in the light. There it is. Okay. Now I'm going to draw kind of parallel lines. 1, 2, 3. And as I draw it, it's going to get closer together and thinner so that there's less space, and by the end go all the way out to a point. So there's 1 leg. Now I'm going to draw 2 more legs kind of in the same fashion. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I have 3 legs, and those legs can slide underneath my insect. Now when I cut these open, you'll see that they're going to be symmetrical. So I'm just going to start with this one. And here's that first leg, and if I open it up, you'll see that I have 2 legs along that fold line. So 1 leg will go on one side and the other on the other side. So here's my first leg, and here's my leg that can go on the other side so that they are symmetrical. Okay? Now I'm going to cut my second leg. Now if you left yourself more room, I put my legs kind of far apart just so that you could see them. You might want to try putting them closer together so that you have more black paper to use later. Whatever works for you. And here's my last set of legs. Okay, so there's my 3 kind of empty leg shapes. Here's my other leg shape. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. And now I can keep these leg shapes here. Actually, I'll keep this one on this side. And one more. Alright, now we said that these would be attached to the thorax. My abdomen is a little bit too glued down, so unfortunately I can't slide underneath both. I'm going to just have to leave it kind of sitting on the edge like that. Alright, so take those legs and start gluing them down. Alright, once you have them, start gluing them down. I'm just going to be careful in my gluing. If you're putting too much on, make sure that you're careful it doesn't slime over the edge of your legs. You don't want the glue to be all over the background green area of your insect. And try to lay the legs out first so that you know you'll be actually able to fit them all in. Now everybody can have legs that are a different size or different shapes. That's up to you. Please make your artistic choices based on that. Notice how as I'm putting them down, I'm trying to arrange them so that the shapes look interesting in between. Alright, so there are my 6 legs for my insect. Now save this black piece of paper for the antenna that we will make later. And that is how to finish the legs for your big bug collage.